What's up, guys? It's me again, coming at you with another video review. This time we're going to have a G1 review. This is G1 Targetmaster Landfill. Now, Targetmaster Landfill came out in 1988, so it's one of the later Transformers. That's why it's a Targetmaster. Targetmasters came out towards the end. So, take a look at his Targetmasters first. I don't know which one is which, and I'm cheating because I'm looking at my phone to see their names. One of them is Flintlock, and the other is Silencer. I'm going to say he's Flintlock. Don't know why. Just going to say it. So here's his robot mode. I can't focus. He's got little blasters up by his head and a giant peg in his chest. That'd be cool if it was a cannon, but it's not. It's just a peg. Pretty cool colors on him, actually. The blue is really nice. Oh my god. The blue is really nice. I don't know how well it's coming off. It's got this yellow on his knees and the orange up here, or whatever color, call that, beige. Oh my god, brown is brown, blue is blue. Got yellow knees, no articulation whatsoever. His hands don't move, his face doesn't move. And to transform him, you fold out his gun, and he is a gun. That's it. Gun. Gun. Put him off. This is the other guy. I said that guy was Flintlock, so I'm going to say you're Silencer. This guy is a little bit cooler. He's got these round rocket pods. Looks like can do more damage. Also a chest cannon. More uniform colors. Is more of a yellowy color and a brown color on the knees and hands and such. Again, zero articulation. And you transform him the same way. Boom. Transformed. Awesome. One of the cool things about Targetmasters, like I've said before, not in any videos yet, but Spinister has always been in my heart because he was one of the only Targetmasters, actually the only Targetmaster I had, and one of the few Transformers I actually had when I was a kid. But show off a cool thing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show it off with the robot mode. So we'll take his guns, and we take Landfill here, and he's got two pegs on either side of him, and you can just stick them on either way. Doesn't matter which way. Dump truck. So let's take these off. Dump truck with guns. Don't know why you would have a dump truck with guns, but put them off to the side for now. Let's focus on Landfill. He is a dump truck. He's actually very cool looking, especially for a G1 toy. Got a nice painted cab. It's not stickers, it's painted on. Got a nice Autobot logo in the middle there. Grill. For some reason though, the dump truck part does not function. This is completely leveled. Weird. Kind of a crappy dump truck. If it was actually a dump truck. But I digress. We move on. So to transform him, he is G1. Oh, he does roll very, very nicely. My friend was over, and he commented that there's no clearance on this. But as you can see, there is plenty of clearance. He rolls just fine. So to transform this guy, since he's G1, he's very simple. But he's actually got a very, very cool little gimmick. Besides the Targetmaster gimmick that I really, really like about this guy that I didn't even know about him before I bought him. And I'll show that off in a second. So what you want to do is hold the cab and fold the wheels down. And then these are his feet. So you just want to click his feet up. And he folds over. Then what you want to do is come back here, split the back, and you want to rotate these around, and you reveal his fists. Dun, 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 dun. So that's cool little gimmick part one. Now though, you want to fold these around, and now the real cool gimmick is this is probably the first revealer, because what you want to do is you want to kind of hold them all steady, fold them up, and bum bada bum, there's his head. I think that's really neat for a G1. Let me show that again. So it starts flat like that, and then you just fold them up, and this whole piece is all one unit, so when you fold it up, Reveals his head. Take a look at his face. This one does have a little bit of a paint splotch. You know, missing paint right there, but it is 22 years old, right? 24 years old right now. So pretty good if you ask me. That it only has that. I actually think that looks kind of cool. It looks like he's got like a black eye, like beat you up. So for his arms, what you do is they're on kind of clackety ratchet joints. You can fold them up. That one's a lot louder too, by the way. I don't know why, but this guy's a lot louder than this guy. So, as far as Landfill goes, only real complaint is his chest is ginormous. So he's really, really, really wide. He's actually about twice as wide as he is in truck mode, since he has basically half of him split, you know, the dump truck part split in half and put on his side. So he's basically twice as wide as he was before. But he stands perfectly well, totally balanced. Back is bent. Have a look at the back of G1 Transformers. So what you can do now is take his Targetmasters and plug them in his fists. And he's armed to the teeth. Okay. So the cool thing I was talking about before, this guy is also a little bit looser than this one's a little bit more solid. What are you gonna do? One of the cool things you can do with Targetmasters that nobody ever really talks about is you can take one of them. It doesn't matter which one. When I was a kid, on Spinister, I had one being like a flamethrower, one being like a bazooka. I just made up which one was which because I was a kid. And depending on which orientation I did this, it would be which powerful weapon. But you can plug one in backwards and make a giant super cannon, and this was supposed to be more powerful than the individual cannons. It was just something, an easy way to add a play factor without having to engineer anything else. But you can do that either way. You can also, what I would also do is when he was in real trouble, you could fold out both of them. You got a giant FU cannon. So yeah. Plug him in that one. Stay. So there you have G1 Targetmaster Landfill. Very cool. It's also very cheap. I think I paid about $28 for him, which is nothing for a G1 toy. So yeah, if you do see this guy cheap, I would recommend picking him up. He's very cool. Take it easy, guys.